Is it wrong to expect 50-50? And before you say anything, I feel like I am so, how do I say it? When it comes to 50-50, I'm like, cut the show. Like, no. Cut
Like
the
bills
show.
50-50 or everything 50-50?
I mean,
like you clean the dishes one day, I'll clean the dishes the next, or
well, see, like
financially?
we could talk about both since they didn't they weren't specific about it. I think when it comes to like finances and stuff, if you guys have to be 50-50, that's your roommate. That is
Pretty
not a
much.
relationship. And
Pretty
I'm not
much.
saying, oh, like, have the guy like pay for it all, because there has been times that I've held it down.
Mm-hmm.
And like the first time that you took some time off work, it was like obviously like for like your mental health and stuff like that. And people could talk all they want, but it's like, hey, that's my partner and I want him to be good. So you were able to take some time off. I did everything like on my own. And then when I became a mom of 3, it was like, hey, then I needed some time and then you held it down. That is like what I mean that, how do I say it?
Like, that's not 50-50 for you?
That's not 50-50. It's literally whenever somebody needs it. Like,
Yeah.
or, hey, the truck payment is like due this amount. Like, I don't have this amount. Like, hey, you don't even have to ask me. Like, here,
Yeah.
And I just feel like there's couples that like, even, I know a couple.
Like they budget, like on the 15th, you're going to send me $350
I know a couple
on
that makes copies of their grocery receipts, and then the other person has to like deposit like half. If that person was the one that went to the grocery store, like she'll get home, she'll scan the receipt, put it on her phone, and then she'll send a picture of him, a picture of the receipt, and then he has to like send in the money.
Unboxing.
That's crazy. If you asked me for half of the grocery bill, I just leave the potatoes like on the table and be like, cook for yourself.
That's crazy work.
Yeah.
What do the kids say nowadays? That's crazy work.
That's crazy work. Like that's literally a roommate. Hey, like you're gonna eat half of the potatoes. Give me the money.
Yeah,
I don't believe in 50-50.
That's crazy.
I just don't. I think.
But what if they're happy? You think a woman could truly be happy like that?
I don't think a woman can truly be happy like that. That's my opinion. I mean, if they wrote it on here, they want my opinion, and that's my opinion. I don't believe in 50-50. I think it's tacky. And
like, basically you're saying if you're not going to commit, don't. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I feel like, you're basically
50-50, you're kind of like tiptoeing around like,
yeah,
I might have an option or two, this guy.
I just don't like it. So, is it wrong to expect 50-50? Yeah. But what do you think?
50-50? I think a guy always has to be like, try to be, lead wolf, head of the pack. And obviously you're not always going to be perfect. So sometimes you need a good woman as a foundation to make you stronger. So it's like, yeah, I might have took time off work, but it's like, people see a minor setback, but they don't see the major comeback. Because as soon as I got back to work, 2 months later, we got our house because I filled out the credit application to buy a brand new home.
Yeah.
And the realtor lender, they're like, oh no, he has to be at the company this long. And it's like, homegirl, that union money's talk different.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I filled the application, 10 minutes later, they're calling me.
Yeah.
Hey, you're approved. Congrats.
Yeah.
And it's like, 2 months, what? Union money, what?
Yeah.
Because even when I told her the wage, she's like, wow, no, you're good. Like, go pick out whatever you want, pretty much.
Yeah.
And we literally went into the mindset of, like, we got to get the smallest house, which was the Leslie.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, this is fantastic. And by the time it was time to get a house, we got the Jollibee, which was the biggest one.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what I mean? I might have took time off work, but look at the major comeback coming roaring back, steaming ahead.
Yeah.
And then it's like, even later on, still, took time off work again. It's like, now I'm trying to shoot even higher. And it's like, I have luckily now a boss in my corner that he wants to see me become superintendent. He wants to see me retire there. Like, he sees stuff in me that I don't. And I feel like that's why I came back here, because I'm like, I've never had somebody other than like football coaches or and your own dad, you always take them for granted, so it's like, but also it's like, this guy can actually have moves in real life. I can make more money. And it's like, now it's like coming back to more bread. In August, we get a $3 raise. Like, so it's like, you as a man, you got to hit it hard. Like, every day, it sounds corny, but you have to hit it hard. 110%. Show up and show them what you're made out of, just like my dad taught me. And that's what I tell your brother. We've been grinding these days, working 10s in this heat and all that. And I'm like, hey, man, whatever you put in, you get out. But, like, you got to have that. I was like, that Kobe's been on my algorithm. So I'm like, you got to straight up have that Mamba mentality and show up and just outwork these guys. Like, yeah, you can be friends with them. But I was like, you got to show up, be the best, and make that bread, So it's like, that's going to benefit your relationship. You're going to start making that bread, and then now your girl's going to be happy. You're going to take her out to eat, maybe buy her a little thing or two. It's just going to, it's like money it doesn't buy happiness, but it does buy freedom.
Oh,
If you're not financially free, it's a rat race. So it's like 50-50 to me is like kind of like you. It's like, if you're not going to commit to each other and like really go all in, don't waste your time. If you're going to be 50-50, I guess. If that works, to each their own. At the end of the day, to each their own. If you're truly happy, do what you got to do. But man and women complement each other, It's like,
I feel like that's why some people do the 50-50 is because they're like, why do I have to pay your groceries? Why do I have to pay your part of the light bill, the light that you use? I just almost get that feeling like you're not committed, and I don't know.
I feel like those relationships too is like why are you wasting your time doing that? That's not making money. Like, but what if it's like, you're, I don't know, trying to be more financially literate and you're reading books, and it's like they're just, why are you wasting your time? Go work or get a side job.
So.
To each their own for me.
Yeah, to each their own. We don't like believe in 50-50. We don't like 50-50. We just literally what's mine is mine and what's his is mine.